Yep. Alright, hello and welcome to the Pod Plays what is to be our The Rising Sun speedrun attempt to start as a European nation, which is to say a nation with its capital in Europe. We're going to be going with the Ottomans! Own and have cores on all provinces in Japan. Okay. Plan is fairly straightforward. Rising Sun. Come on. Come on. Not rusing. Rising Sun. Speed. The Ottomans count. The Ottomans count. Turkey's in Europe, don't you know? Okay, so plan. Eat Dolkadir, move capital here. This counts as Asia. No CV Malacca. Vassalize Malacca, build boats here. While that's happening, befriend someone over here and ask for maps of Japan, or else steal them. And then use the boats that we built here in the subject to get over onto Japan. Otherwise, there's no way to move our boats around here. I think that's the most reasonable. There's maybe a way of, like, starting as Russia and just making a land snake all the way across to here. Approximately as quickly. Maybe, but this seems... I don't know. To my instinct, this seems like it will be faster and easier. Yeah, but you've got to be able to get onto Japan, Thief's Day, and you can't do that without boats over here. So I need to do the Malacca thing first. Or at least Malacca is the target that I'm thinking of because they have the most coast and they don't have provinces that are across a crossing. The first person that I kill over here to vassalize can't be someone on an island, etc., because I literally will not be able to get boats over there. You need to take all of Japan. Own and core all of Japan. Every single province, including Ryukyu. Okay. Ready, steady, cook. Yes. Yes, yes. Absolutely not. I don't mind getting the extra leaders, though. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Do I want the scholars? I hadn't put any thought into this. Probably the shock damage scholar. Probably the shock damage scholar. And then happiness. Mission. Sure, make something be converted. I need to do one dev and then yoink. So we find wherever is cheapest. Then we can sell yoink. Okay. Next, what gives me my stupid claims on the rest of here? Be at least 85% force limit, you say? Well, there are mercs for that sort of thing. Okay, who do I want to be friends with? Honestly, I wouldn't mind being friends with you, but you've decided you hate me. Timmy? Timmy failing that. Timmy could maybe be a friend. I'm willing to put up with that. And then other than that, I don't think there's anyone I particularly care about being friends with, right? I don't think so. This, what do I want? I'm going to want good GCA. I do want to start converting things. All of Turkey counts as Europe. For those of you who are... Why can't I... Oh my god, these things are Mandate of Heaven things, and I didn't realize. Okay. Please be a conversion man. Alas, no. Take what we've given. You will do nicely, and you will do nicely. I might as well start fabricating on you. Grab these, see if you can get there before the time is up, and failing that, you go there. There we go. Give me my free claims. I thought this gave me claims here. Apparently I'm an idiot. Fine, we'll work on claims the old-fashioned way. That means that I should turn this to Spy Network. Oh, no, to Spy Network. Done. Good. Okay. This. All the horses can go away. I hate them all. Very good. Waddle your way over here, please. I get it. You want to be my friend, but I'm not interested in being your friend. Mamluks is fine. Lithuania is fine. I don't want to be England's, but Austria, it's fine. I'm not taking to corruption. Absolutely not. Trademan is fine. Do. Rearrange these. Very nice. Yes. Capital starts here. This is Europe. No matter, even if it started in anything over here, this is all Europe, right? Europe. The first one that's not Europe is this one. This is Asia. Which is why we're trying to nab this. Rather than just immediately no sea being Malacca. Sorry, sucks to be you, but I need your stupid province. And you know what? I don't need a second claim. What I am going to need is one of the Southeast Asians to be willing to sell me maps. So let's pick one to suck up to. Khmer? Ayutthaya? I know that Diviet has the maps I want. I'm happy to go with Diviet. Yes. I don't really want to spend 100 mil points at the moment. You may die. Okay. He can be allowed to live. Now I need access through... Well, the question is, will he give me what I want? Because I don't actually need to eat all of him. If he'll give me these two, which it looks like he will as soon as that fort's done, then we can move on to trying to vassalize this guy. Bless me. Bless me. Done. It's going to be a long walk. But it's not going to happen if we don't start it. Only need 4 here. It means that I can yoink land and integrate him. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to yoink land and integrate him. The important thing is that I can build boats on the other side of the crossing if he's in Asia. And that the boats don't have very far to go to get to Japan. Okay, that gets me to there. Start cancelling the accesses that I no longer need. Now you. And I don't need this anymore. And then once we're through Baluchistan, I need Sind, and then I need Mawar. It's a long, long road. Okay. And then I don't need Timmy. And then once I've done you, I need you. And I need you. Okay, that gets us to here. And then I need you. And then I need Bengal. Okay, and that gets us to here. Then I need Arakan. And then let's start cancelling some of the ones we don't need. It comes a hell of a lot easier than asking for naval access, that's for sure. People are really stingy with naval access these days. Okay, and then let's ask for the next couple, because we're actually running up against where I can't move forwards any further. Here, and then Ayutthaya. And that should get us down to here. And then here. Wait for everyone to bunch back up. Okay. And now you... Oh, you say no. But you say yes. Oh, it doesn't matter if he says no. I'm at war. Tough luck. You can refuse me military access all you want. Oh yes, I was supposed to take the provinces I want from you. Kachomp. Done. For it all. Thank you. Turn up our corruption fighting. Okay, now the trouble here is going to be that I can't get his last little island, but hopefully he just gives in anyway. I have a hard time imagining that they've hit Tech 4. Yeah. Sorry, but we've got Tech 4 and you don't. Sucks to be you. Wipe, wipe. Now, maybe we do Kendar instead of Malacca, because Malacca will be more willing to agree to that. It will mean that building the boats here will be a bit slower. But I have a hard time imagining getting 77% war score is going to be quick when I can't get over here or here. So this is probably, in some ways, rather a bit better. He won't let me buy maps. That's awkward. We may have to wait for Tech 6. Well, on the upside, that means I have more time for building up the navy over here. Speaking of, these should be earning me money. Yes, those need their autonomy raised. I can agree to that. Don't want you rebelling. Actually, he's going to give in relatively reasonably quickly. I'm willing to drag this out a little bit, seeing as now that I know that my map stuff isn't going to necessarily work as well as I would like. Although, once he vassalizes and I can yoink a province, I can move my capital here, and then Daviet will say they know about me. What I'm going to need to do is vassalize you, though. What? No? Making gains. Doesn't feel like you're making gains to me. There we go. He's willing to vassalize. Done. Welcome to being part of the team. Placate, placate. Start improving. So now I need to ally this guy, move my capital into Asia. So, gotta wait for that core. Fair enough. Begin making you love me. And we need to start building our navy over there. Some more units would help. Now, what else do I need with you? Proclaim guarantee, offer alliance. Well, what's your religious unity, Dali Mundo? Because You know, religious disunity costs you a lot. You're going to have a lot of wrong religion, wrong culture land down here, potentially. And then this. And then marriage, and then vassalize, and that lets me make my capital disconnected, which will then let me move it across to Malacca. Now, do you have any claims that I can use to make you a bit happier? Maybe. But not really. Okay, full state, full core, we can move our capital here. Ta-da, we have an Asian capital. That now means I could yoink provinces from you. The downside is I have to move my trade capital back here, or else our economy falls apart. I need him happy enough that he lets me yoink provinces. For that, I need prestige. And for that, I might as well eat Constantinople. You surely don't have Tech 4, right? Yep. I'm going to need one more unit over here. Placate, and then we can yoink a province. So I want... I don't know, whichever one is the cheapest. It looks like it's that one. And then that's going to become our new capital. Become our vassal. He will actually come and help, and that's genuinely useful here. Come on, little guy. Come help. Now, what else am I going to want? As I said, I want you to know about me and love me and etc. So we'll marry you. And then once I move my capital, he'll be willing to ally. City of World's Desire soon enough. Now I should begin... Well, I can't begin building the boats until the coring is finished, can I? So I want this. I want you to give up cores on me. Why can't I make you give up all the other cores? You're not the primary culture of Greek. Whatever. We could blockade them, yes. Eat that, get rid of core, steal his cookies. And then we get to take the decision about moving our capital. Oh no, I moved my capital too soon. I'm going to have to pay to move my capital again. Well, actually, there's nothing saying I have to click the button to, do the thing as... Yeah, but that's my stupidity. I should have waited for moving my capital until after we got this, and... Because now I'm not going to get to click the button. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Although, I suppose what I could actually do is move my capital over here, ally Diviet, and then click the button and our capital will move back here and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but it's important that it is here before I move it. If my capital isn't here before I try to move it to over here, I won't be able to move it to over here, because I'll be moving it to a isolated thing which you're not allowed to do. And the only reason I'll be allowed to do it is because this is going to become isolated when I feed this guy these two. Okay, there we go. Yoink. Eat. Done. See, normally what you're meant to do here is click this. Gain a free core, gain a stability, move your capital. I guess I can do that and then just pay the cost twice. So we move it here, and then in a second we'll move it back. Is that going to update? No, my trade capital is separate from my physical capital already. Good. Alright, and that other core is halfway done. How are you? Still grumpy? I wouldn't mind the bonus prestige from this. I don't need free claims. I do want tech. I do want dip rep. Whew. New unit types. Okay, we give you the two provinces that are going to let me move my capital across to... See, now my capital is disconnected, and it's the only province in that continent. Well, it's disconnected from these ones, so I should be allowed to move it to over here. In a second. Right. Yeah, once it's cored, we think so. Spend some money trying to make you happier. I don't really need more love from you. I am going to want more love from Diviet. Because he's forgotten our sucking up. Okay, full state, full core. And then we can move our capital over here. And now that our capital is over here, you accept that I exist. He's willing to be our friend. Once he's willing to be our friend, we can also build boats over here. Which is the next stage of this. Probably 12. 12 sounds like a good number. And once we also have this, he will sell us maps. I need more prestige again, though. What am I going to do about that? Well, I've got free claims on these things. Can I make good on them? Not really. I should be able to click the Constantinople one, though, and then that gives us claims down here. You have no friends that actually matter, except that somehow you're in the Venetian Trade League, even though I thought you were this guy. You got eaten by Venice when I wasn't looking. Good for Venice. Hey, Gamer Willem. Things are okay. We got to work out how to go get some more prestige, though, so we're probably going to go beat up you. Especially if he isn't funding his fort. I need you to give me access. How else can I get some prestige? We could... Manpower 1. You're in the last 2 hours of your shift. The end is in sight. Now that I'm not fabricating claims here, this can go back to more trade power. Who else is an easy target? No one really. Well, OPM Imerti almost. Yeah, probably worth trying to milk him for some prestige. Now, I promised I would do this one. So let's try and actually keep our promise. Ayat fire. Yep. Inflation doesn't mean much to us. Have we managed to get our guy loyal? Yes, we have, so we can start building boats in his provinces rather than just in mine. So instead of needing to build 1,200 boats in one province, we can build 2 in mine and a bunch in his. Okay, then I need to delete our boats that are over here. So, goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. I should probably have sold them here or sold them off, etc., but that's just time I'm not willing to spend. And then I need these ones. Conversion strength. Okay, there we go. Full boat force limit used. We're about to milk you for prestige. Now, he doesn't realize that he's in danger, so he's not raising this fort, right? My units are next door, but because I don't have a CB on him, he doesn't assess himself as being in danger. And the way you fix that is you only take the CB on the first day of the month. So we're going to call this back. Good God, the travel times for our diplomats are horrendous. No, we're already most of the way to Japan, Legiononius. Our capital is in Singapore. And we're trying to earn some prestige to have the... Okay, so we do this, we wait 1 day. And now I get the CB, and he sees himself as in danger, but it's too late. I can get this before it gets any garrison. Our capital is already in Singapore, and we're sucking up... Well, we're trying to generate prestige so that we can get maps off of... Vietnam, so that we can see Japan. And then we'll try and probably no CB Ainu. Now look, I don't want a lot here. All I actually want is for you to give me prestige, lots of it, and then... Why can't I do this? Maybe you're not allowed to do anything if you're asking for prestige. So, okay, we ask for our prestige and we move on. I don't need another claim. You'd have to be the Emperor. Be the Emperor. Be the Emperor or marry them. Now, it's going to be really hard for you to get them to marry them because they won't want... Like, they're going to want you back. If you get free of them, unless you get free of them passively, they're going to want to get you back. Yes, we can take that. Honestly, Ding, these two seems okay as well. All we're really doing is prestige farming. Free stab is lovely. You were too stupid, and you took too long to run away. Bless me. Yeah, that should be enough war score to get him to agree to... Not yet. Ongoing battles. Because somehow these are still fighting. No, stop that. Thank you. He'll give me the prestige. We're happy with that. We use that prestige. Also, I need to build a real unit over here. No, I don't, because I already have my units. Good. You guys, here, gather up, go. Hop on the boat, go. Get our claim on you. Call that back. There's no more love to be had there. Diviet, if you would please give me maps of the South China Sea. That's disappointing. I was expecting you to have more maps than this. In fact, I was quite sure that when I tested this earlier, he had maps of all the way to Japan. Well, we're going to need some more prestige. You come back up here. What can we do? I clicked South China, not South China Sea. Okay, that was my bad. Thank you. Exclamation mark idiot in chat. I deserve it. Then we'll go harvest some more prestige from this guy. This, and this, and this. No, you don't need to get yourself killed. What you should do is do this and then hide. Stop trying to convert something. I can agree to that. Get this siege, they'll give me the prestige, and then we can try the next set of maps. Make up for my own idiocy. Now what else could I do? I could get some more prestige over here by Jambi. By Palembang. By... I don't actually have claims on Dali. No, none of that seems especially nice to do. This seems like the nicest to do at the moment. Yep, that's exactly it. Prime Kek, we're already in... Our capital's in Singapore. And we're friends with Diviet, and we're asking for maps across to Japan. But we need some more prestige to do that, because maps are expensive, yo. Maps are expensive. You know, that probably means that I could afford to spend 100 on the stupid thing. This thing. If you get enough support independence, Gamer Willem, if you get support independence from, say, France and England, they will let you go free for nothing, and then they won't want you to... Because they gave you up for free, they don't get a CB to get you back, and because they don't have the CB to get you back, they don't want to get you back. So the easiest way is to ask for multiple supports of independence. But you want to go nab that in the Independence War. Okay, this should be enough for us to milk him for prestige. Concede defeat, thank you kindly. We come back home. This time we buy the correct maps because I'm less of an idiot. Maps of South China Sea. Thank you. Then I need East China Sea. Might as well get a claim on you and Theodoro. Whew. You can't control cell maps, Gamer Willem. Other nations have to ask you to buy maps. Like, they have to ask to buy maps from you. And yes, that would earn us prestige, but it's not something that you can control. Or at least, if it's something that you can influence, it's not something I know how to influence well. Definitely people that are colonizers tend to ask for maps, but that's about it. I haven't noticed anything beyond that. Gain 20 prestige? Absolutely. That lets us buy the East China Sea maps that I wanted. Share maps. East China Sea. They say you can't because you have no units adjacent. So we go... merge these up. Go pop these out here for the moment. See if they'll let me buy those maps. Thank you. That should get me across to Japan. Now I need maps shared of Japan, which is actually still possible. I have enough leftover prestige. Request to share maps again. I want maps of Japan. Thank you. Come back home. Alright. Now how am I going to get in here? This is the next and interesting question. Because I think if I just try and eat you, all your subjects are too big for me, right? I'm going to have a hard time beating 70k units. How do we do the next step? These steps were pretty straightforward. That is so much lost money. How about we get rid of all these forts? For one thing. Where else is money disappearing? From being over the force limit, I can agree to get rid of some of these. Okay, that helps. We can convert our religiousness into money. We can convert our religiousness into money. We could stab up a bit. Actually, we're already on pretty good stab. Ooh. How am I going to get onto that island? Well, some old tech, although I don't know if it still works, I guess we can try, is using enforce peace. So aside from the fact that I want access in you, and therefore if all of these could waddle over here, please. What I'm going to want to do is find someone who's at war. And someone who we can defend, and convince them that I'm their best friend. And then use that to make a landing. I'm going to temporarily pay for this. What are we going to want? I have to core it all, and it's a lot of admin to core, so there's something to be said for going administrative. Quantity would also be really helpful, because otherwise we're going to run out of manpower fighting everything here. Can I please have maps of where you are? Thank you. Good enough. And I should just pick some other random guy in here and improve with them, so that we can defend them if need be. Now, how else can I make you happier? We could throw money at you and we can influence you. And then we can enforce peace. I think. I think. A couple more months of that, and we should be able to do that. It's like 4 more months and we should be able to try our get a landing on Japan thing. Okay, let's start waddling our boats up. And then let's see if we can do this. Hello? There we go, we join the war, and we get to start landing on Japan. You know what? Go over there. Okay, go pick up another stack. Grab a leader. Kill. Now, who is it that we're actually at war with? This guy, so I need to get a claim, say there. Actually, no, I'm not going to have range to over here, will I? So unless I... Who else is in this? This guy is. I might be able to convince them to let me vassalize Oda? So I want to go get that. Whew. And then the last stack. Now, could I convince you to give me maps? No. Boo! I was hoping he'd give me maps and let me see up here. Well, can you see Korea? Yes. Okay. And give this a couple of secs and we should be able to ask about Korea. Okay. Yeah, I thought my range would be better to here. I really did think my range would be better to here. Nah, they gave up. Although, for some reason, I apparently still have access in you. And I didn't even get to find out if I could vassalize here. I definitely don't think I can beat all of them. Maybe if I hit Tech 7 before they hit Tech 6. I could no CB and eat Ryukyu. No CB, vassalize, annex, and then I'll have range to here. That seems like the most reasonable thing that I can think of at the moment. And it is land that I need to take anyway. I do need to own and core Ryukyu at some stage. Are they even going to help? The issue is that it will, at the very least in 10 years, I can get this to come here. And no, most of them aren't disloyal. Loyal, loyal, that one's disloyal. Loyal, 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 loyal. Only like 2 of them are disloyal. We could go beat you up again. See if I move away from the edge if you realize that you're in danger. He might lower that fort. Then again, he might not. Yeah, I'm really liking quantity here. Look at this, we got so many mill points. So here, I want you to vassalize, done. How did I get to here? We annexed Dolkadir, we moved our capital to here. This is technically Asia. From there, we could move our capital. We know CB'd Malacca, we made Malacca a vassal. Our capital was in Asia, so that we could yoink provinces from Malacca. Malacca let us steal from them Singapore. I then disconnected my capital over here by feeding these 2 provinces to Ramazan. Now that our capital is disconnected, I could move it to the Singapore province. That meant that I could then ally Diviet, steal the map, or ask for all the maps, and then we're here. That's just where we are. Okay, vassalize money, check. Why have I still got... I've still got hundreds of bits of access that I don't need! Exclamation mark idiot. Where's my military access map mode? This thing. I don't need you. Well, that's not really hundreds of bits. I don't need you. I don't need you. And we don't need to guarantee Ragusa. Should have turned that off on week 1. God damn it. No more love to be had there. Stop guaranteeing Ragusa. Start making you happy so that we can annex you. Our new trait is... Our baby's trait is actually pretty bad. I no longer need to pay for your boats. Okay. Now where is all the money going? Over force limit. Because we need to yoink. There we go. New mission. What can we do? Build a mosque. I can agree to that. Oh, you're getting your shit kicked in anyway. Might as well. This is when Hungary vassalizes them and then I cry. And I'm forced to give up, like, all of Bulgaria. Yep. You're done. It's Europe. This is where their capital starts until they get Constantinople. Yo. Okay, we'll try and maybe interrupt that war. And I guess I can interrupt that war. Except that he's already losing, right? Yes, he's already losing, so it doesn't matter. Through skill. Skill is how we reached Japan so quickly. Here, then, there. Knowing how to game the mechanics. We moved our capital to... here. Disconnected it. No Bead Malacca. Vassalized him. Yoinked a province. Moved our capital here. And now we're very but a hop, skip, and a jump away from Japan. Hell, we even have a Japanese vassal. A very grumpy Japanese vassal, but a Japanese vassal. We should go quack, 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 quack. Strong duckies. Whew. This is only money. There's no prize for finishing without loans. Yeah, I do feel a little bit dirty playing as the Ottomans, but it's the most sensible nation that I could think of to do this with. Maybe Russia, maybe Aragon, but Ottomans just start with so much of this vision already that it seems criminal not to use them. Now, do I release him as a vassal and try and befriend Hungary and slowly ask for this back? The trouble is I don't think it's as quick, Isotoluene. Why does Syria exist? I really don't think it's as quick. Ooh, and he'd vassalize, but no. No greedy eyes. So how's this going? How are your subjects? Are they disloyal enough yet? No, no. Yes, no. 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 In fact, he's managing to annex that one. No, no. 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 Only one. Well, actually two. Two are no, only one. Even this guy who's huge is loyal. That's insane. You shouldn't be loyal. And hey, Alexandrino. Doggo, 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 doggo. Doggo, 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 doggo. Hey, no pants day. What's the achievement? The achievement is own and core all of Japan as a Euro nation. A nation that starts with its capital in Europe. I definitely want the autonomy change. Because we're suffering because we did this. I could see if he'll give in to the threat. Thank you. Free land is free land. Why not? It's only 0.16 more ducats, but it's 0.16 more ducats we didn't have before. Defender or attacker? Attacker against this guy. Oh, we can try and suck up to them. Force that guy to be my religion. Makes him just a little bit grumpy. That's what prestige is for. I didn't realize this was costing us. Manpower, so let's move those away. What now? I want to make this guy happy enough and annex him, and then I have coring range on Japan, and we can start thinking about actually landing on and eating Japan. Also finish this before we go into Japan, because I'm going to want more troops. So when am I able to do this? I'm able to do this in 5 more years, and he's not going to take very long to annex when we do. Duplicate. I could also be trusting you down a little bit. It's not like I'm doing anything else useful with my diplomats. That looks like a good war at the moment, so why not? It's more prestige. Let's just placate down our enemy. No, I don't like Janissaries. The only special units that I particularly like... Streltskis are okay if you already are at high stab, because they're basically free manpower. Especially if you've already got enough professionalism that you can disband them. And the Mongolia ones, because they literally use less manpower. And it is hard to argue with using less manpower. So unless your capital is isolated, you can't move it away from, like, big contiguous blocks of land, and you can't move it into the New World. You really shouldn't want to do that fight. Idiot. So as much as anything, this fight is for the sake of some prestige. I'm transforming manpower into prestige, prestige into a happy Ryukyu, and a happy Ryukyu into an annexed Ryukyu. Yeah, if you flip into Catholic Japan, it's lovely, because then you just stab up using the Pope points. You stab up using the Pope points instead, and can afford to have all the Streltsky you want. Now look, I don't want a lot, I just want you to concede your defeat. No, you eat Lithuania. You eat Lithuania, Poland. Look, there's Catholic over here, you trigger some Catholic rebels, you have them walk backwards and... done. The tolerance of the true faith for being at high patriarchal authority and the missionary strength is really lovely, yes. Come on, give in. I want my prestige. One more, and then we're done. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If they get this before I get this, I'm going to be really quite annoyed. Thank you. I get my little prestige. My little prestige hit. But then we're out of people to bully. If I gave you Kanik back, would you be willing to vassalize still? He might be. He just might be. Sure. But I might as well use it to get some money. They've never had it. ISO told you, Ian. It never had it. There's never been Defender of the Faith for pagans or Hindus and Buddhists. It's never been a thing. Yep. Never, ever, ever. Kandar is suddenly at war. We could get rid of Ramazan. That would help. Would be less strength of all subjects. Would be a good idea to have it for them too. The concept, as far as I understand it, doesn't exist quite so much for them. Like, there was never a nation over there that was like, I am the defender of the faith. I will protect all the faithful nations around me. Wish I had the money for Dip Rep Guy. What we can do is yoink once these are happy enough. You absolute asshole, Venice. You export your rebels into me. And I guess I might as well go admin. I'm going to be coring a whole bunch. Go up to 2 like this, then go up to 3 like that. Okay, see if he's willing to buy my province again. No, Spain definitely had a big, like, I am the defender of the faith phase. From what I know. Yep. There you go. God, you want another province as well? You're getting a bit greedy there. Well, I'll sell you the one more province, but if you get unhappy with that, then I might be a bit grumpy. Very good. Or it was very good. Still, a dip rep guy and a little bit more trust, and then he's okay. The extra force limit might well actually drag them into loyalty. Trust. Come on, I need you to be happy with me now. Like, right now. I suppose I could go do some dip dev. It's not like it's a terrible trade good. There, that should make him happy enough to go away. And then we annex the poor buy. Oh, you're saying I don't have range on you. That's awkward. I'm used to just being able to do this on same continent subjects, but they need to have 2 provinces for that to work. No, I don't think our colonial range would actually let us get to Taiwan. Yeah. Colonial range wouldn't let us get to Taiwan. I'm better off feeding him another province over here and then yoinking it. Which is to say, hit Tech 7, so that we've got 6 and 7 on Ashikaga. Land and kill. The Philippines would give us range. I'd have to ask for maps, no CB. No, I'd rather just wait for the tech and we'll try actually going into Japan from here. That's not really that much closer than what we have. And again, I'm not interested. I would rather just give him some land here when we know CV, and then yoink it back. Nope, there's no world record, so any victory is a victory. You don't think people will try to beat the third way as Pate? They might. They might. Could be done. What's the percent of them that are contested? Maybe 1 in 6? I mean, they just did that region. I don't think they're going to be... If they didn't give that region proper missions when they just did it, they're not likely to do it again soon. Okay, we got Tech 7. It is time to do this if we were going to do this. So we got to look at someone who is... Who's your most disloyal? Please say you're disloyal. Good. So you are at war with Shino. If I attack Shino, that should drag in everyone. I'm going to want my boats in place for landing.
I've heard there are jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Now we see if this is going to work. Goodbye, Stab. Why are there literally 3 of you? Pick them all up. Ugh. Whew. And cheers. Thank you kindly for the follow, STL Slayer. Goodbye, military engineer man. I'll take reinforced speed van when we can. Okay. Malacca is actually helping. I will temporarily pay you for boat access so that we can transport these over that little bit quicker, please. Very good. I no longer need to pay for that boat access. Okay, and then these. Yes, we are allied to Diviet. I don't think he'll join. He'll say it's too far away. Distant War 306. The Diviet alliance was mostly just so that he would sell us the maps. Because people don't like selling you maps if you aren't allied. You really have to work hard to get people to sell you maps if you aren't allied. So all we really want to do here is give 3 provinces to this guy, let him call them, yoink 1, and annex him, and then we can start working on Japan proper. Sure, I'll drop my troops off here, why not? So right, I can't take these for me because I don't have core range, but who does have core range is Ryukyu. Okay, I'm a little bit too adventurous there. Back off to Aki. Come on, double the tactics. It should be a slaughter. Okay, give me those 3 and you may have out. He says not yet. Trust. Trust, 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 trust. We'll probably get rid of the +10 happiness edict with the nobles and replace it with the chain annexation one and annex Ryukyu and the 2 Turkish guys, or at least the 1 Turkish guy, and be thinking about the second one. Can I become shogun? Only if I had Japan primary culture. And we don't, so not really. He'll probably let us peace out now. Yep, that's all I really want, and we'll come back for you soon. In the meantime, you can give me some cookies. Actually, no, I'd rather a short truce. Done. So you guys come live here. We start annexing him. Once he's caught one and we can yoink one. In the meantime, we were going to get rid of one of these if they were happy enough, but they aren't. I'll build the mosque that I promised to build. Stop paying for this fort when I'm not at war in Europe. It's always possible to culture convert. Go back to patches before there was a button for it. There didn't used to be buttons to do this. And they were honestly better days before you could. It opens up too much gamey bullshit. I'm going to form Bavaria and the Great Horde and then no, not Russia, and then, I don't know, Croatia, and then Sardinia Piedmont, and then, you know, 800 other tags in a row in about 10-year gap. It's just really, really silly. Yes, Siam. That's an example. So, our current guy is a bit grumpy that he's 30 years old but doesn't get to be king yet. So we will kill him. And yet no. So where is this? Hudavendagar. Morale man is very acceptable. Trade efficiency man will have to do. God damn it. It's not what I wanted. You know, back in my day, you started as the Ottomans, and then you were a happy man. You didn't tag swap at all. Maybe if you were a lucky person, you'd go Timurids into Mughals. But that's it. Okay, his coring is done, so I should be able to yoink a province. Seize land, seize Satsuma. And then once I core Satsuma, I will be allowed to annex him because I have adjacent provinces. Now he goes grumpy because I just stole a province, so we placate him down. We maybe do a little bit more dev because I'm not evil. There we go, and then we have a look at annexing him. You're still grumpy? Fine, I'll do one more bit of dev. You're really making me work for this, Ryukyu. There we go. Now I do need that because I need claims on them. What I don't need is this anymore. Instead, I'd be better off making you a vassal and then annexing the other one. These are no longer really any use here. I'd rather them be in Japan. But deleting those units has made him unhappy again. Quit it. Be happy. Okay, more claims would be nice, but they're not strictly necessary. It will just help save me some dip. Will I have to integrate my Japanese subject? Yes, and I already am. It's going to take 4 years to get rid of. But then I'll be able to core all this. Well, I'm already able to core all this now because I have that other core, but it will become easier. Now, I don't technically have a truce with you, so I can actually, I'm allowed to do this. I might as well call this back and get on it. It's not like I'm at war with someone who's going to have cores, because we full annexed the guy that has cores. So phase 2. I wouldn't mind some more galleys. I should probably buy an admiral. Give these a couple of months. And you know what? I don't need anywhere near as many of these anymore. Get rid of these ones. Grab some more galleys. Maybe even some heavies. Nah, galleys. Okay, pop out, and then here. Pop back in. Okay, go to there. And then here. Wait for them to repair. We're in absolutely no rush. And see if they'll let me cross. Wherever you stay. Pop out. Thank you. And here. Dip points. No, mill points. Sure, even more ahead of time. Move up. Move up. Can't quite move here yet. We could roll some more generals. Although this one's still the best. Okay, here and here. Go for it. Very good. You move up to there. No, there is no doing that. Get back in your little corner. Sneaky people trying to get out of their box. Now, what do I want? I want to go nom 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 nom. There we go. There's like a quarter of Japan done. What I should do is probably work out some way of taking a bit of you and using you to short truce him. So we will hop on the boats. Or actually, you won't hop on the boats. You will hop on the boats. You will go there. You will see if we can't go convince the Ainu to leave. Quickly, 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 quickly. My boats need to go repair. You go kill those, please. Come repair. Teleport in a leader. Our really nice leader has died. Sad. Take this and then yoink one of these. I'm assuming that it's in range. Really? It's not? That isn't in range from here? Yeah, it's too far away. The top of Japan is too far away from the bottom of Japan. Okay. Then we don't care. We just want you out. Go gather up those new anti-boat boats. Okay, see if once we're blockading you, you change your mind. Look, I'm not evil, I just want you out of this war. Almost. Ah, hell, maybe we could get out now. But, could I not take... I want to take something like that. Even if it means taking less here. Because this lets me claim there. No, let's just get that done. They're only mercs. Thank you. Good day, sir. And we should be able to peace out. Looks good. Chomp. For that, start working on a claim on Ainu. Core everything else. You guys will run back to here. Activate your bonus suppression. Ugh. No, I wanted the admin for coring everything. There's no need to take this early. From here on, the only thing I need admin for is coring. There is no need for me to take a single another admin tech. It's a short run. Well, we're already what? Let's call that a quarter of Japan. There's maybe that quarter, and that quarter. So yeah, we're about a quarter of the way through of the land that we needed. And it's not like it's going to take 4 more hours to do that. Integration stopped. Thank you. Become happy. We annexed these units. I don't actually want them. We annexed these boats. I definitely don't want them. Sure, I'll remarry you. There's no real point doing that. Well, there's also no point in not doing it. We could be training up while we wait. Sure. Sure, why not? It's not like he's a PU. He can have all the pretenders he wants. Doesn't bother us. Feel dirty having a loan. Okay, we get our claim on you, and that will let us truce shorten Japan. And we probably let him live just so that we can keep truce shortening. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe we can push for Tech 10 and get Diplo done, but I doubt it. I probably should not have taken this and taken Diplo instead, in retrospect, but I thought they would be harder to beat than they've ended up being. I overestimated them. I'm used to playing late-game Japan, fighting against a later-game Japan when they've got all their ideas field out, and they are actually Japan the tag, which gets extra ICA and discipline, and they're just they're a bit of a monster to fight relative to their size. Like, they have pretty high quality troops. So 3 years, we choose Shorten, we get him out, we eat Ainu except for one province. Add in the Shinto bonus and taking quality ideas, yep. And they get unpleasant to fight relative to their size. Ming has set me as a rival. Good. Good for you, Ming. So 3 years. What month of 3 years is it that the truce is up? January, right at the very start. And then depending on how big the remaining stuff is, it might actually be reasonable to truce break the rest. No, it looks like it's still going to be like 2 wars. I should wait a little bit longer. This and yoink. Give somewhere its autonomy. I can agree to that. Nope. The least objectionable is that one, and even that's pretty objectionable. It will be good for him. Rip money. I'm going to try and ignore the loans thing from now. It doesn't really make sense to fight them from here. These are close enough to actually triggering that we're going to stop this. Put you on suppress. Start of next year. I'm going to need a diplomat for actually dowing. So I probably get this second claim on Ainu and then we call it back. Would also be really nice if you would finish annexing. Morning, Proto. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I had so much fun with Pate. I was having so much fun with Pate. I love those fight the big boys as a little guy at the start sort of things. You swear hunting accident is tied to talented and ambitious daughter? Okay, we're close enough to wartime that you can turn this off. You can move up to the border. Kill them, then come back. And in case they fail... Okay, start of next month. This drags our truce with you down by 10 years. Hello, I want these. Deal with it. Actually, they've got some heavies now. Rip. I'm going to need to build even more of those then. And I can't even do that yet. I guess we spam out some generals. I'm not doing that. Come on. You don't have siege pips, I don't really want to know about you. And I didn't realize that was the Admiral! Exclamation mark idiot. I deserve it. Something like that. Wait, you're independent? No, you're fighting against... Okay. Okay, you gonna let me let you out yet? Not quite yet. You know what? You go fix those. Come on, Ashikaga. Let me let you out. There we go, Kyoto's done. That should be enough to force... Really? How is that not enough to force you out? I have your capital, bro. I have your one and only... Thank you. Fort. Be reasonable. Now I'm going to need new claims on him once this war is over. Land maintenance man almost certainly pays for himself. Yes, he does. So I want these two. Give. Goodbye, Ryukyu. I might as well steal all his cookies. We're going to be going to war with him again when we do Japan Part 2. Gather these all up in Tosa. Okay, num 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 num. These two, cash, done. Get the new claim. Other than that, what do I want? I want to annex... I'd like to annex you, but you haven't dealt with your rebels. Three more years and we can eat up the next bite of Japan. It's almost time to yoink. Whilst you wait, you can train. Throw away the excess. Train. Train. And you guessed it. Train. Okay. Okay, that will let us truce shorten against him one more time. There is none. There is no next step after owning Japan. Japan is the end of this achievement. Once you have cores on all of the Japanese region, you've won. Yes, then we might start again and do Master of India, which is largely the same, except there's no need to do the whole capital moving thing. It's start as the Ottomans and eat your way across to here. So probably instead watch and no CB. Probably no CB, one of the guys that borders directly onto Delhi. Wait for his rebellion and maybe vassalize Delhi. No, the intention isn't to do them in the same run. Otherwise, I'd be forever guarding this area from rebels. Because there'd be constant rebellions because we're not converting at all. You can stop because there's about to be rebels. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I wish it was that warm. I wish it was that warm. Yes, it's winter. Ooh. Ooh, yuck. Ooh, double yuck. Whew. What month of next year? October. Start eating them up. You go fix it, please, and then come back. Just gets there in time. Just barely. There's no need to put up with these rebelling. It's not like the tiny amount of income we're making from these is going to make the difference for anything. I think we can flip over to admin focus instead of mill. We've been mill focused for long enough. T-1 year now. Bonjour, Dark Young. You outlived me on the Oregon Trail in Kaladin's stream earlier. Despite the fact that you got bitten by like 8 snakes. It's ridiculous. No, you lived and I died. You were bitten by like 8 snakes and had dysentery, and you recovered time and time again. I break my leg once and drink some bad water and die. J'ai parlé aussi François? Okay, October is the magic month. We're nearly there, which actually means we should stop training. So we've got full morale. No, I died of a broken leg. Dark. Lived through dysentery and about 8 snake bites. Voulez-vous danser avec moi? Oh, you're doing the Moulin Rouge lyrics. August, 2 more months. Is there any other claim that I can get before we declare? Doesn't look it. Definitely doesn't look it. Okay. Which one is the most worth doing? If any of them are at war, I should do the guys that are at war, because it means that I can also then eat up the people that aren't in a subsequent war. And effectively... Wait, why is my truce with you not the right length? Oh, because I've avoided you earlier. Okay, then we do you. No, stay where you are. Go get the crossing back. You go push this guy out. You go work from the top down. And now you can cross into here. They want to get past here in the little gap, but no, it's not allowed. Okay, and then here. Colonialism exists, but we don't care. Oh! Whoa, there's slightly more of them than I would have Would have liked. Okay, well, we've got more force limit to play with. Let there be more units. If he says overwhelming numbers, I say even more overwhelming numbers. Okay. Legalism. Move up there. Gather all of these. Block that location that just got opened. And then once you've done that, move to Key. And then you go help Key. Make sure that there's a leader here.
I've heard there are jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Cheers, thank you kindly for the follow, mate. And move up. Very good, we need to leave 4, the rest may stay. Or may move on more accurately. Move on. Move on. Move on. This 2 also only needs 4, move on. Now, who was the one that we aren't at war with? We aren't at war with this one, so this is the one that I want claims on next time. So that we can effectively truce shorten against his boss by attacking this guy. Okay, that should be you done. That also lets me truce shorten against your boss. Does it though? Because I'll be called into your boss when I do this other guy. So maybe I just eat you now. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna eat you now. Okay, is that enough to eat all that I want? Num 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 num. Not quite yet. What about now? Very good. Chomp. Core it. And then when those cores are done, we attack this guy. You, across to here, please. You all gather up. Come on, gather up. You guard there. Okay. So, like, 18 months to core this crap. Actually, can I... You know what? We will... Maybe... No, I can't. What about these ones? Yeah, we might actually be able to do that. Yep, that means we should undo the cores that we started and restart them, because we can get them done quicker now that it's an accepted culture. They'll complete in half the time. Does cost us a little bit of admin to cancel and restart them when they were over 10%, but I think it's worth the time reduction. No. Yes. Today you've learned that accepting culture... Yes! An accepted culture takes only like 18 months instead of 24? Or 12 months instead of 24? It's like... It's a significant reduction. Or maybe it's 12 instead of 18. In any case, it's a reduction, and it helps us go to war with Japan again sooner. Because I don't really want to go to war with Japan again until this cores are done, otherwise the cores will stop progressing. And then when we peace out the next time, I'll be at like 200% overextension. You go fix that. Sure, we've conquered new states, why not? That little correct culture cause quicker was integral to the ongoing fight that happened over the One Night in Paris achievement world record. Magia took it, then I took it, then Magia took it, then I took it, then Magia took it, then I took it, then Magia took it, then I took it. And there the fight has stopped. But the first major revolution in that was using the reduced core time of accepting the French culture before coring Paris to save like a year on the record. Truly innovation at its finest. I don't know, there are some good ones. There's that one, and there's the race to 100 mercantilism. The race to 100 mercantilism achievement. Okay, I can live with 2 of them that aren't finished yet. So we declare that you are tasty. Ready, steady, go. Damn it, I didn't think you'd be finished that so quickly. Like that, please. Okay, and then I'm going to need a claim on the guy who isn't in this war, which is you. And then I probably truce break this time. Because I think they're under 100 now. Yes, we are going to need Tsushima. And we already have Ryukyu. What I'm not sure about is it... Own and core all provinces. I actually probably need to abandon this and go colonizing this. I should maybe even do that now. Yeah. Goodbye, quantity. You're lovely, but I'm not allowed to have you anymore. I think I need to get this, like, right now. Chomp. He says no. I'm pretty sure you were saying yes when last I hovered over the button. But you've changed your mind now. Okay, we're our navy. Let's blow up their navies. That's one thing that's stopping them from wanting to accept this. Okay, we should go land on Tsushima. This and this. Come on. Actually, I need 2 of these. We will take the Zapfbrannigan approach. Wave after wave of Turkish men. I thoroughly expect the first wave to die. Oh, no, we win. Okay. Good. Good to know. That means I can also take this time. Now, if I do this, I think this guy becomes my subject, so I also want you to release... That would be too much war score. I guess I leave Kyoto with 1 province. Which is to say... Not Kyoto, but that one. And we say yes. Corridor. Now, are you still the boss if you don't own... No, he's not. Claim him. Declare that you are tasty. Soon. Soon TM. Declare that you are tasty. Soon TM. So I need these 3. And I need this. Come back to the mainland. "10 years till Ando?" Ugh. Yeah, I think the limit is actually going to be me colonizing that. Pay for a higher level dude. Yoink. Earn a bit more money. Recover our dip rep. So that's basically from being overextended, I assume? Yeah, that's from being overextended. So that will recover quickly enough. He's under 100%. He's under 100%. 2 more wars plus 1 colony. I kind of need to drop my number of units, though, because now that we abandon quantity, we have nowhere near the force limit we used to have. Yeah, that's manageable. Hello, Sorahan. I'm sorry I don't understand. You there? Kill, come back. Let's just take... Oh, come on, as if you killed off my dip guy. Innovativeness. I don't want to wait that long. I want it now. I might as well get some more claims on this guy while we wait. Austria is finally unifying Hungary, but there's not much Hungary left. Olive oil instead of soy sauce? Freedom has been acquired. Well done! Independent Holland. Did you get Antwerpen? Oh, now it's time for sleep. Well, night. Night-night. Sleep well. Spam out some more of these. Keep the people with 2 siege pips. Everyone else may burn in a fire. Oh, freedom from work. There we go. You know what? I'm going to send these guys warnings so they don't try and eat each other. At least, not again. Taking so long. Hey, Legio. Stop killing each other or I'll kill you. Exactly. Sushi delights, not Turkish delights. I like sushi. I really love miso soup. Miso soup is lovely and it's good for you. It's one of the healthiest things you could pretty much have for breakfast. Not long now. Thank you. Pick our native colony thing. We want the one for slaughtering the natives. We colonize here. We slaughter those natives. We go past the thing for even faster colonies. Because I suspect this finishing is going to be the thing that actually takes the longest. I think that's going to take longer than eating these guys up and coring them. New Istanbul? No, no, no. Kyoto is New Constantinople. Well, that's disgusting. Go. I said go. Come on. Go onto the island. Save it. Oi! Why is auto... There we go. Transport not working. Hmm? Yeah, but I don't think I own over here yet. I don't own the inner bit here. I have capital Eastern instead of Eastern capital. I would have thought it's here with Fuji. With Fuji-sama. What can we do to speed that up? We can make sure we have a production efficiency man. Night Gamer will. When's the truces? God damn you, you ate him. Well, that's awkward, because if he loses some autonomy, I'm gonna have to, If he loses some autonomy, I'm gonna have to truce break, so I might as well do the truce breaking now when I can guarantee that he doesn't have the autonomy. That seems logical to me. Basically, he was threatening to go over 100% cost, and by attacking now, I'm making sure he doesn't do that. By building a building, or upgrading a center of trade, or by having autonomy come down. Actually, that is failing to do what it was supposed to do. Send you. And then that one. And then this one. And then that one. And then that one, and we're done. He shouldn't have been able to go there. That's cheating. Thank you. Oh, and if you dare try to block that crossing... Good. Boom, boom. There's no point not to spend our mill points. Thank you. Goodbye. Pour it all, please. Very good. So now the question is, will these cores finish faster than this? And I suspect the answer is a yes. So I should have flipped into taking colony ideas sooner. Exclamation mark idiot. I deserve it. But otherwise we are done. Core and let a colony finish. Not especially difficult. Fun fact, Istanbul is actually close to the historic name of the city, Stambul, compared to the gross modernized Constantinople, which was forced upon it by the Eastern Roman Empire. Dunno, the Roman Empire was pretty good. They can name the city whatever they want. Yoink. Whoop. Okay. What else could we do? I don't need to core anymore, so what I could do is abandon this in favor of expansion. With the idea being that we're trying to trigger extra... now I have double the chance of getting Colony Gets Bigger events, because both of these event idea groups have Colony Gets Bigger events in their event pool. You guys go get that one. I don't want hundreds of rebels. Oddly enough. And I guess there's no reason to not core all these if we can. It's more income. Would be awkward if I went bankrupt before finishing the colony. Awkward and embarrassing. Alright, cores are done, so it's literally just wait for this. Don't care. Yeah, I can build a workshop. And don't care. Let's go build that workshop. And yoink. It's an extra ducat a month. That workshop alone drags us back into profitability. New cannon, new cav. I have no idea, Yaramina. They haven't released, as far as I know, the achievement list yet. That usually determines what I play. I look at the achievements, I see which ones interest me, and I go after them. That's what the new DLCs mean for me. You reckon there'll be a Goatland achievement? I was thinking of doing a mod where I mod the cows to be goats. Like, change the image for the trade good so that these are goats, and have where we have to, as Goatland, get the trading in bonus for cow, which would then be goat. Hey, Alan. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I never said as an official achievement, Scuba. I said as a mod. Like, as a challenge run to myself, to be interesting. It's something that I'd thought of before. Before this... Before the new DLC was even announced at all. We've had lots of fun with those kind of runs. Sardinia Piedmont, where we had to own all the sardines. We had to own all the fish provinces, get the trading in bonus and lead producer of fish bonus. It was good fun. Does the achievement pop up on my screen? Sorry, no, it won't, because it's an I've already got basically everything. So no, it's not like that. But I will know that we have gotten it when this finishes and cores it. And then we can, if I really care, we could melt it and go look at it, but it's obvious that I have succeeded at the conditions. My capital started in Europe, and we are about to have full cored everything. We've already done Anglophile, Scuba. We've done Anglophile as a speedrun. It's covered ground. Pun runs? I had good fun with the Sardinia Piedmont. Those runs are about the right amount of blobbing, because to get the trading in bonus and production bonus in the good, you need to own a lot of it, but it's not quite go do a whole WC level, which is when things get a bit too tedious for me to care to do. Hey Reese's Pieces, we're nearly done. We started as a Europe nation and we have to own and core all of Japan. We own all of Japan. We don't quite core all of Japan because we've got to wait for this last colony, to finish. And then we're done. Leading the trade in slaves, yet you've abolished slavery. You don't produce any slaves, you just trade in them. Your ships are the cargo ships carrying the slaves around, but you don't actually make any slaves. Yeah, we're almost done Reese's Pieces. And then we might do more or less the same sort of thing, but there's one that's Master of India, where you start as a Euro nation, and you have to own all of India. And we'll probably do the same thing where we start as the Ottomans. Is playing as Ming... Ming is the biggest boy in the biggest bully on the playground on the start date. The only thing you have to watch out for Ming, like, as if you're willing to not click the Ming reform buttons, Ming is the easiest nation to play as at the start date. Just don't click those Ming reform buttons, and you should have a fine time. It's even... I'd even say it's easier to go learn with Ming than, like, Portugal and crap. Because you are just so much bigger than everyone around you. No one can provide any meaningful resistance. Marriageable women. And we finish. So I need to core it. Done. Okay, we own and core all of Japan. Tick, 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 tick. Right, no overextension. All of Japan is ours. Victory. Next.